Assalamu alaikum. Let's play some Mutt draft. So happy holidays draft. I'm just picking players that I like their stats. Right guard, left tackle. I think the outside protection for passing. Protection. Need a corner for sure. Alright, who's this? Welcome back. Oh, this guy's name is King Ninja. That's our squad's name. Ain't no money spent. Me too. You know the vibes. King Ninja. A ninja to another ninja.
And we are underway from Houston.
2-minute quarters for mud drafts. That's different.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. A short throw to Ingram. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Jackson on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Peace be upon you, viewer. How you doing? We're just playing some mud draft.
Play action. It's Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 40-yard line. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. We're scoreless after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2. To throw is Jackson, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Here's Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On first down, Brady.
Let's go, CO.
Intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Give me them.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Brady will try again on second down.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Akuda.
Touchdown, Giants.
Nico Collins,
75 yards. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice
Let's
sense
go,
of pace.
Derrick Henry. Let's go,
Derrick
Henry.
Derrick Henry all alone.
That's what you do.
And
no.
The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's he's trying to gain yards, trying to get upfield. Ball comes
Chill out.
What's that?
It would have been hilarious if I scored right there.
That you feel when you lose the ball.
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Henry. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I'm going to change
Zerline good with a
jersey.
PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after
Maybe
the
a
touchdown,
10.
it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
But dang, I live in Carolina, though.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end
Maybe
zone for a
alternate
touchback
jerseys
here.
or something. The Panthers are my new favorite team because I'm local.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
That's caught inside the 20.
You gotta be joking me.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's the second time that happened. Who's that
As the
corner, bro?
first half is winding down.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
"15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Why does he keep getting burned deep when I make adjustments?
Touchdown, New York.
What is going on?
72 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the legend, Ray Nitschke.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Brady.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Why?
He's caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
That's just every time. It's just that. This deep blue on the left side.
The Giants are able to extend their
What is going on?
Seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. This is 1st and 10.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jackson to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
They set up the screen for Henry.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
Well, there's a time.
I'm gonna play some FIFA. Actually, hold up. 48K. How do I have 48K? Probably sold something. Let's see what I'm trying to upgrade. Left guard here, 84, 85. Free safety. Alright, so we got some upgrades to the squad. My bad, I was doing some personal things on stream. It was also recorded. Play head to head.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Big uncle.
A yard or two deep. Here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
35. Let's put in some work.
On 1st and 10, Sewell. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Off the play fake. Sewell.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. In motion, Gronkowski. On 3rd down. It's Green. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
X Factor already light up. What? Who do you have? Dang, look at all those abilities. Your team might be more sacked than mine. That's what it looks like.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Cole Kmet taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
3rd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. 6-0 our score after 1.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Now Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off.
Let's go.
And the Panthers
Let's go.
Take possession here. It's
Let's
a
go.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Sewell. Under pressure, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Sewell. And he finds Gronk. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Sewell. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 3.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right there. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Alert, flare,
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Fighting him off. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On the ground with a tight end. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Second and a couple. Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. It feels pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
That's unfortunate.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A carry here for the big tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, the offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. For the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look.
Running lot. So what? Sell the 86 we have, or 87. Upgrade another position, or keep running lot. Maybe keep running lot because there's gonna be second. Free safety. Yeah. Yeah, but alright, peace be upon you.